Alright, whatever, it's Tuesday, and I'm Emery, and this week's topic is how being trans affects your relationship with your family. I don't live with my family. I live on my own with a roommate who's my best friend, who you watched us, Bernie, a couple weeks ago. Coming out as trans has affected my relationship with my family in different ways. In some ways, I think it may have brought us a little bit closer because I'm honest. It gave my older brother a reason to call me. He hadn't called me in years. The way that people close to me have taken me coming out is a lot of people have taken it kind of personally. Either that I didn't tell them before, or I didn't tell them first, or I didn't give them enough time to come to terms with it. Someone else that is related to me in a way didn't take it so easily. In fact, I think he took it the hardest out of anybody that I've come out to. I don't really know what to do about it, so I'm glad this isn't advice week. Out of everybody, I kind of thought that he would be the one to be not surprised or like excited that there was like this new thing going on and we had more to relate on, but no, he's pretty mad, actually. I'm not gonna say who it is, just out of, like, because I shouldn't, I guess, like, in case he watches, or, like, I know people that are close to us watch these videos, so, it's put a strain on our relationship. Oh, my camera's going orange. It's definitely put a strain on our relationship, and I have patience with that person, in that, we don't really communicate. It has affected our relationship. We don't really speak. I don't think that that's the only thing that's put a strain on our relationship. I just think that it was the straw that broke the camel's back, and I am the camel. If somebody in your family is having a hard time with it, I suggest that you have as much patience as possible. But patience is something that I have a hard time with. I'll be the first one to admit it. I try, I'm very aware of it, and I try to have a lot of patience, but when it comes to my transition, I feel like I have to have a lot of patience with a lot of different people, and when people question whether or not it's real is when I lose my patience. Because you can ask me anything in the book. You know, you can ask me if I'm sure, you can ask me what that means, you can ask me what my plans are, you can ask me why, but when you ask me, like, where did this come from, or like, I'm just really caught off guard, you're gonna have to give me some time. For me, 6 months has been enough time. And I don't really have any desire to try to be like, hey, like, is it okay that I'm trans now? Because it really doesn't affect anybody but me. I understand it puts a strain on relationships and everything, but I'm happy. I'm happier than I've ever been in my entire life. And if someone that was close to me made a decision that made them happy, that didn't affect me, I don't know that it would take me 6 months or any longer than that to be selfless in being happy for them. But I don't know. Do you guys think my face is changing? A little bit. So now that we've had a disco party in my living room with this MacBook, one weird thing about my family and me being trans is that I haven't spoken to my father in, like, I don't know, like almost like 15 years. He's around, it's not like he's dead, but he's like 40 miles up the road and he doesn't contact me. So if he ever decides to contact me, or if I like see him somewhere or something, hypothetically, like, that's awkward. This subject hits close to home, so hopefully when I edit this video, it doesn't come off as me ranting and raving about how angry I am. My sister's been the most supportive out of my family. My mom, I don't think she gets it. She doesn't really want to talk about it. She's been pretty supportive. She says she uses male pronouns now, and she slips up, but she said my son the other day, which is weird to hear, but it's really cool. You gotta give her credit for trying. My family right now, other than my brothers and sisters and my mom, of course they're my family, but my core family right now is right here on YouTube, and my girlfriend and my best friend, because those are the people that I feel like myself around. When I wake up in the morning and I have comments from people on YouTube or Facebook or what have you, using my chosen name and pronouns and saying, hey man, what's up, or just commenting like regularly, like normally, just speaking to me like I'm a normal fucking person, that's what feels the best, you know? So, and my girlfriend, of course, sees me as male. I would advise, even though it's not advice week, I would advise you to, if you don't have a supportive family, to find the support on YouTube. And I think Chase and Val both touched on that last week on Advice Week. But that's huge. Find a support system. Find somebody that sees you, because not everybody's going to. And maybe in the long run they will. Probably in the long run they will. I don't know. I'm in it for the long run, but I'm not really there yet. I'm about 2.5 weeks on T. So, anyway. Bye. She squeaks. I didn't really hurt her. Can you say hi?